Tonight, we have a very special guest in the studio. This man was born from humble beginnings, but was destined to be big. And as a lot of you already know, this man is big, despite all the exercise, running, and karate he pretends to do. A man with a gentle smile, a mean disposition, and a booming voice that shatters glass even when he talks, our guest is known for his controversial toasts and timely surprises. A touchy-feely kind of guy, always in search of a hug, and one who likes to sing Sinatra tunes despite the many protests of his friends and family. Our guest is a modern-day Robin Hood, taking from the rich and giving to the poor. His poor wife, his poor sons, his poor daughters. This great man, and just ask him and he'll tell you how great he is. It's selfish when he gets a big meal. What? Oh, I'm sorry. He's selfless in his pursuit of the next big deal. Hey, it was an honest mistake. I mean, look at the guy. He hasn't missed too many meals. But back to the matter at hand. There's not much that hasn't been said about this special guy, and certainly nothing that can be repeated here. So, without further ado, let's welcome our very special guest, John Oliver.
What?
This is your
Seriously? Really? Am I dead? Is this heaven?
No, John. Surprisingly, you're not dead yet, and this certainly isn't heaven.
Well, thank God, that's a relief, because I haven't found a way to take all my stuff with me when I go.
Well, John Oliver, this is a special night for you. It's your 60th birthday. All of your friends and family are here to honor you.
All of them? I mean, did you have them come through a metal detector before they got here? I mean, you know, friend one day, foe the next. Hey, and by the way, how much is this party going to cost me?
John, this isn't costing you anything. Directly. These are the people who love you. The ones who love you for who you are and not just for your money.
If someone say money, give me money. I love money.
Speaking of love, John, here's a voice from the past. Do you recognize this voice?
John? John who? My son John? Which one is he again? Number what? Oh. Hi, Jerry. I mean, Jamie? No, I mean, Jim? Which one again? Oh, John! John! You're always my favorite.
That's right, John. Our first guest tonight is the one who, with the help of your father, Joe, started it all. And apparently couldn't stop after you.
Where is he? I don't see him.
Here I am, Mom.
There? Oh, that's not him.
Yes, Mom, it's me, your little Johnny.
Are you sure that's not Jerry? He sure looks like Jerry.
No, Polly, I assure you, that's your little Johnny all grown up.
And grown out, too, I see.
Polly, take us back to a moment in time when John was just a little baby.
Oh, he was a little stinker, all right. I mean, seriously, he stunk. We always said with as much gas as he produced, he should be in the natural gas business.
So that's where I got the idea.
Thank you for sharing that with us, Pauline. Is there anything else you'd like to say?
Yes, I just want to say that the day Joe was born was the most special day of my life. He was the perfect child, and I would have been just as happy if he were the only child.
Don't you mean John, Pauline?
No, I mean Joe.
Well, thank you, Pauline.
Goodbye. Happy birthday, son. Whichever one you are.
John's mother, Pauline, everyone. Well, John, we're not finished yet. We have more special guests for you. Do you remember this voice?
I always wanted to be like him. He was my idol growing up. Everything he did, I wanted to do.
Do you recognize that voice, John? That's right. It's your brother, Jerry.
Yay, Jerry.
So, tell us, Jerry, what was it like growing up with a young, ambitious, outgoing, entrepreneurial brother like John?
Oh, it was great. John was my mentor. He taught me everything I know. When John started a timber business, I started a timber business. When he started a billboard business, I started a billboard business. I went as far as starting a storage business when he did, and now, thanks to John, I'm in the natural gas business.
Yeah, that's true. And I'm still waiting for my royalty check and all that, Jerry.
Hey, John, I hear you've got your auctioneer's license. I've been practicing.
5, 2, 3, 3, 3, 8 to 4, 6 to 4 now, 4 now, 5 to 5 now, 4, 4, 4 now, half, 84, 4 now, 5, 5, 5, 85, 5 and a half, I'm to be 5 now, quarter, I'm to be 5, 75 to 5 now, 75, 75 now, 75, I'm to be 75, sold your way, 60.
Jerry Oliver, everybody. John, wake up. We're not done yet. Now here's a very special guest. This guest is the one most responsible for your happiness. The reason you wake up in the morning, the one you dream about at night, this guest is the apple of your eye, the one who loves you unconditionally.
Go away. Can't you see I'm busy? Woohoo! I just hit for $1,200 and I only got $5,000 in. I'm a winner. I'm a winner. Oh, I'm sorry, but I'm busy too. Now let's see. If I just play 1 penny at a time, how long will my retirement fund last? Mike, I need about 100,000 pennies.
It's not your wife Cindy or your wonderful mother-in-law. Do you recognize this voice?
Feed me so I can lay down to sleep. Gian?
No, John. It's not that wonderfully talented recent Dean's List student and incredibly good-looking like his Uncle Jeff. Son Gian, it's your dog Montana. Welcome to the show, Montana.
I'd say I was happy to be here, but I'd be lying. Oh, Montana, why is that? You know I love you. I even offered Cindy $1 million for you if we ever divorced. You're the most well-cared for, spoiled animal on the planet, and I treat you better than anyone else in the house. Not better than Gian. I don't know why you're so jealous. I never played fetch with Gian. Fetch this? What kind of game is that anyway? You threw it, you go get it. And another thing, that whole blame Montana when you fart thing, it's not funny.
Wow, Montana, it seems you have a few issues with John.
A few issues? You try living in that house. It's like a freaking zoo in there. Between all those kids, their friends, those other dogs, who by the way are all useless, that stupid cat, how I hate cats, and those birds, chirp, 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 all the time chirping, and a guinea pig? What the hell kind of pet is that anyway? All it does, it eats, it poops, it eats, it poops, and it stinks. That smell. Don't you know a dog has a heightened sense of smell? And while we're on the subject, John, it's time to change your odor eaters. You've got a lot of nerve, Montana. How about I forget to let you in the house some night so you realize how good you got it? Hey, John, how about this? When I'm around the house, I hear things. Things that maybe you don't want anyone to know. You know what I mean? So give me some steak and some of those bacon strips that I like so much. Not those strips that are supposed to taste like bacon, because they don't. You know what tastes like bacon? Bacon tastes like bacon. So give me some of that. And Cindy doesn't have to know about that time you were home by yourself and you were trying on her, unmentionable thing.
Montana, everybody, how about a big hand? Well, John, we can't end the program on that sour note, and we still have a few people who want to surprise you. So, let's introduce your children. How many of them do you have, John?
Do you mean as of today?
Here they are, everybody. The Oliver clan.
Hi, kids. Hey, is that all of them? Let's see, 1, 2, 3,
Well, kids,
4.
who wants to say something to your old man? How about you, Roman?
Yeah.
Well said. Anyone else?
Where's my money?
Girls? Anyone?
Love you, Daddy. You're the bestest daddy ever, Daddy. You're our sugar daddy, Daddy.
Well, John, you're 60 years old now, and we've come to the end of your life. I mean the end of the show. You've been an inspiration with determination, causing perspiration and palpitations wherever you go. And for that, John Oliver, we thank you. And this is your life.